Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Commodores will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Missouri Tigers offense comes on the field first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy in the very first play of the game. First down and big yards.
That's caught. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And on the carry, he's heading left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Manning. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Grab made by the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score Missouri 7, Vanderbilt 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Commodores offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center.
Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
QB decides to keep it here. Crosses the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't full at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On first down, it's play action. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The Commodores will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Testing the right side here. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Ball handed off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using his legs, it's Alexander. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
First down, Commodores.
And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Missouri, 7, Vanderbilt, 0.
They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Hudson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Commodores with first and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense will set up on first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Hebe keeps it himself.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
The Commodores looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Was completed via the screen. Picks up 9. 2nd down coming up.
Using his legs, it's Hardy. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Hit as he released it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Touchdown.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Is good. That makes the score. Missouri 14, Vanderbilt 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He could be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. And there's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And the Commodores will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Timeout is called. A tough strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught on the outside. It's Coleman.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This one will be fair caught. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Caught behind the line, it's Alexander. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The Commodores will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
There's the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it in 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Now, a 4th down.
The Commodores will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Commodores looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big 4th down coming up.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Pavia. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Commodores will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Vanderbilt!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
And now a carry here for the fullback. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Makes the grab. It's Stowers. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
At the 21-yard line. First down, Commodores.
And the Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Single back, takes the handoff. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. He keeps it on a design run. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Pavia. Snags the quick throw. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Now tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down?
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Stays on his feet. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass this time. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An open space. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the single back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Mizzou. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempts. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Missouri 21, Vanderbilt.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Scanning the field. It's Pavia. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second down. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Picks up 9. First down, Commodores.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Commodores looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on them good.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
To throw, it's Pavia. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Vandy.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, Commodores. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On the run, it's Hardy. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the grab. It's Hardy. Gets some space around the 30. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it again. It's Johnson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Missouri now operating in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pressure is coming. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Vanderbilt, 31.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 19.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
After extending the lead with the field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Quick throw to the left. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.